And we are live, folks. Welcome to the Sit Down Stand, the podcast celebrating all the amazing things you can do while sitting, whether it's enjoying movies, watching television, or playing games. I'm one of your hosts, David Bray. I am joined by the man who wiretapped Trump Tower, Gerald Bales.
Hello. I can hear everything through the microwaves.
Exactly. Who knew? But if you're listening to us, you're getting half the experience. You should wiretap this podcast by going to youtube.com/sitdownstandard. We are now live back on YouTube, folks, with the clicker.
Live.
Well, we're not live, but we're live. We were alive at one point.
But we are dead. Inside
and out. But you can, of course, check out our audio version on SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, iTunes, and Google Play Store. We've got all that great stuff. And, of course, you can always send us an email. The email address is
sitdownstandard@gmail.com. Send us how your day's going. Send us questions. Send us corrections.
I did get a question, but we'll have it for next week. But we did get a question.
Oh,
I got it today.
I don't monitor the Gmail account anymore. We just get so many. I leave it to David to go through that.
No, I got a good one today, so that's why.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So I'll give you time to be able to get ready.
Okay, cool. I'm excited now.
Anyways, let's catch up with what everybody's been doing because we've not been on the YouTubes for a while, so you have some other things to talk about. And we won't mess up this podcast like I did 2 weeks ago. We have now covered all of the problems that we've occurred on this podcast at one point or another.
Until next week.
We'll find some new way to destroy the podcast. Yeah. All right, let's check in with what you doing. What you doing?
Whoa.
Yeah, I messed it up.
You skipped the whole verse.
Well, here's the thing that's interesting. So I was like, this whole week, I was like, oh man, I want to like make some music and like put something
Throw
to
it
it
in here.
Yeah, and like, there's nothing easy. Like, you have to be a musician to make music, apparently. Like
GarageBand.
No, it's not. It sounds terrible. I did like the...
Well, David, maybe that's not the
No,
stuff.
well, that might have been the problem. But I was trying to think of something, and now that I've been playing with like the music stuff that I mess with, like I have to rewatch old videos or listen to old podcasts because I don't remember it anymore. I just know the what you doing, what you doing, what you doing,
da da da, and you missed the third what you doing.
Okay, see, I'm already messing up.
Oh
okay,
God,
anyways, what you doing, Gerald? What you up to?
A whole bunch of nothing, David. Honestly, it's been a slow week. I know. It's like what people like to hear. No, wisdom tooth update. I still have holes in my mouth. I'm still eating soft food, which is terrible.
That's 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could start eating I'm starting to eat more solid food, but I'm just chewing with my front teeth, and I look like an idiot, like a chickmunk. Yeah, like trying to eat like hard food. So it's just easier just to like I had scrambled eggs for breakfast.
How long does it take usually? Is this normal?
For like the holes to completely heal.
Oh yeah, you told me
3 months.
Jeez,
because the bone has to heal. And that's what's taking, and then the gum just kind of fills itself in.
Gotcha.
I'm just kind of waiting until the hole's kind of filled in enough where if I do get something stuck in there, I can easily poke it out without accidentally poking the wound. Speaking of poking at
terrible.
it, speaking of terrible and poking at it, I had a piece of bone removed from like the bottom hole on Friday. That was the worst. I was like playing with it. I'm like, is there like a piece of food or something stuck in there? Called the doctor. He's like, no, come over immediately tomorrow morning. I'll look at it. It's probably just a bone splinter. So how did
they not take that out originally?
They don't. It's like just a piece of bone left in there, and it slowly works its way to the top, or it'll just heal over. So oh yeah, that's almost normal.
This is why I'm not doing it. I'll just deal with the pain.
You still have your wisdom teeth?
Yeah,
just get them pulled out.
No,
because like I said, it's really like trust me, I know what you mean. Like I was the same way before, but like after 8 years of like Gerald, you get your wisdom teeth pulled out.
Oh, that's been more than 8 for me.
It's just like it's a month tops of just kind of like, well, it's like a first week of just being miserable.
Yeah.
And then it's like a few weeks of just eating soft. No, I know. I know it's bad. But then it's a few weeks of just eating soft food and like I want a freaking hamburger so bad. Like you have no idea. I'm just eating soft food and just kind of being miserable with that. And then after like say the month tops, like most people can get by after a couple weeks. I'm just being a little bit more safe. And then it's fine. And then you never have to deal with it ever again in your life.
Unless you get a call and you have to call the doctor and get another piece of bone pulled out of your face.
Yeah, well.
Like I said, it's a bone. Remember I said they're bones?
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, but it's like after I've gotten it done, now it's like, let's just do the healing. I never have to hear my dentist again. Hey, you need to get those wisdom teeth pulled out.
They'll think of something
else. I never have to get the lecture. Well, yeah, it's always flossing or something, right? That's the kind of go-to.
Wasn't there a while there that they said not to floss? Like flossing doesn't do anything. You just drink.
No, there was a study that came out like a year ago. It's like studies show that it doesn't really help that much.
What the heck? Yeah. Can I get back all the time that I got lectured? Anyways.
No. But yeah, so update. So now I'm still eating soft food and it's healing, but yeah, right, bone pulled out. Exciting stuff. Riveting.
Okay, so when you can't eat a hamburger, where are you going? Where's the Gerald's best hamburger? Where do we go?
Oh, Five Guys.
Why you and Jordan believe Five Guys? Dude, it's In-N-Out. It's not even close.
No, In-N-Out's really good, but Five Guys is like, I just want a big old freaking hamburger, everything on it. I'm going to go to Five Guys.
Okay.
I mean, In-N-Out doesn't have bacon, right?
That's true. They don't need it. That's why.
No, trust me, their double doubles are top notch, but it's like right there. What else did I do? Oh, I was talking about. I started playing Shadow of Mordor. It's that Lord of the Rings game that came out a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Shadow of War is coming out in August of this year, so I wanted to play this.
You watched the trailer for the new one yet?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, it looks so good.
But I didn't see the gameplay though. I just saw like the cinematic.
Oh yeah, the gameplay. I mean, it looks pretty similar to what the old game was.
Okay.
But I played that and beat it on Xbox 360. I think is what it came out. So, what do you think so far?
It's great. It's super fun. It's definitely a good filler game in between after beating Horizon, and then we got Mass Effect Andromeda next week. So it's a good game to be playing until then. I'm not going to beat it, but
you're never going to beat you're never going to play Uncharted 4.
I know, right? I was thinking about that after. I was like, crap. I still have Uncharted 2. I'm almost done with Uncharted 2. I have 3, and I have 4.
Never gonna play it.
And then I still have Last of Us.
You're never gonna play it.
No, I mean, what's after Mass Effect? I should be able to get my hands on Breath of the Wild finally.
Zelda
on Wii U, and then after that, I mean, are there any big single player games coming out?
I'm sure there are. I just can't think of them.
Yeah, neither can I.
I know Crackdown should be coming out soon.
That's gonna be Scorpio launch, probably holiday though. That's a long time away.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm trying to line up my single player games.
Sorry,
Yeah.
not to interrupt you, but the whole Xbox Scorpio thing. I am completely. I didn't pay enough attention. Is it just 4K?
So that's the thing. They don't know. It's
See, that's stupid. What do you mean?
Stupid? It was
don't know.
teased. It wasn't announced.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to be announced until E3 this year.
And what is it?
But
is it a new console?
Mm-hmm. Think of it like the PS4 Pro.
No.
You don't know what a PS4 Pro is?
Nope.
Damn it, David. So PS4 Pro is a PlayStation 4. That Pro.
Thank you.
It has higher CPU. It has 4K gaming on it and stuff like that, where the old PS4 does not. It's just an incremental upgrade.
So it's just better graphics.
Think of like the Xbox One S.
It's just better graphics. There's no additional horsepower to the artificial intelligence or anything like that, right?
Artificial intelligence.
Well, the AI that's built into the games. You can't have
more.
It's
just going to look better. It's going to run better frames per second. It has supports 4K gaming, HDR. Like I said, the Xbox One S would be similar to the PS4 Pro. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I say to that.
But the
it
Scorpio
already looks
is
so good. This is the point. How many lines of progressive lines of?
Well, see, I'm curious because I think it looks great, right? But I got a 7-year-old 1080p 46-inch TV. I'm sure on your TV
it looks better, but it's not.
I'm not going to have 4K, so it's going to wow, this looks great, but it could look better.
Yeah, but see, that's the white dragon everyone's always chasing.
I know. Like I said, it's kind of like the Xbox One S. It's an incremental upgrade from the Xbox One, so you can have HDR gaming and stuff like that. The Scorpio is supposed to have all 4K gaming, all the stuff, but it's supposed to still support the old Xbox One games. I don't know. We'll know more in June when E3 is
Gotcha.
here.
Okay, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So,
but yeah, Shadow of Mordor is really fun. Like I said, I'm looking for something to play before Mass Effect.
Do you like the story? I actually kind of like the story, like the beginning where it's he's in purgatory, family gets killed, and he's it's kind of brutal. The beginning.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
It's dumb, but it's like Lord of the Rings.
It's Lord of the Rings dumb. It's
I just love
Lord of the Rings.
I love all of the goblins, how they're awesome.
Oh, the orcs.
The orcs.
Yeah, I like the
Urukai or whatever.
The captains, when they encounter you, because you don't really know unless if you didn't do the scan first to see them.
Yeah.
You just this is a random orc. You go to kill him, and then he's like, Ranger.
It's awesome.
I will grind your bones.
And
they're like, he's a hero guy. Yeah, it's over the top. But it's super fun. I feel like when I originally played it on the 360, the combat didn't click for me, even when I played the Arkham Asylum games. But I'm concentrating more on this, and it's way more fun.
Oh,
so
it's
fun.
So good. And I'm a huge fan of the Batman games. Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City.
And when you pull the combos and you do the immediate kills and stuff, it's just so satisfying.
It's so brutal.
Cut off their head and
some poor guy walks up and just slicing him off in one move.
It's definitely fun.
And when the combo breaks, it's the worst. It's
I know. You're I almost got to 30 and 30 I get something.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
But yeah, definitely recommend playing it, and then I'm excited to play Shadow of War later this year.
I can't wait for that to come out. I think they said October. It's a while away. September, October.
August.
August? Oh, it's that early?
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, you did? I wasn't listening to you. August. Fantastic. Cool.
Rude.
It'll probably get pushed back. Watch. They all do.
We'll
push back to holiday.
I got some real boring stuff here, guys. I know. I'll try to make this interesting. I installed a screen door yesterday.
Jesus.
Sliding screen door. No, but so this is
back
the thing.
Or front door?
Back door on my sliding glass, the patio door.
So you installed another sliding?
Well, it's a screen door. I didn't have a screen door.
Is it like a security style screen door?
No,
is it made of
metal?
Like
a sliding screen door. Oh, no. It is metal frame. but it's not going to stop anybody. It's the screen door. They just cut the screen and walk in.
Oh, okay.
But it's nothing I would like leave there while I was away. Anyways, so yeah, I wanted to get a screen for a while now. It doesn't really matter. This is all the boring stuff. But it's kind of funny because like it's not as universal. Like apparently the sliders are what we have. It's like for a very specific screen door. You can't just go out and buy one. So I kind of had to jerry rig it so it works. And then I had to figure out some way to lock it.
Are you offended that it's called jerry rigging it? As a Jerry?
I'm a Gerald, David.
Yeah, but
Gerald's my name.
Jerry is your nickname, right? Come on.
I have a lot of nicknames.
Oh, I bet you do. Some people call me Maurice.
Baby.
Wow. Oh yeah, we'll get to that later.
Baby, calm down, baby.
Anyways,
but
seriously,
so like,
are you offended by the term
No.
jerry rigging it? I'm just saying, as a Jerry, it doesn't bother me. I'm not a Jerry. If
I'm not a Jerry either. My name's Gerald, David.
If they called it David rigging or Dave rigging, I'd be a little upset. I'd be like, hey, on behalf of Davids and Daves, knock it off.
I'm not a fan. It's a stupid word. Anyways,
there's some guy named Jerry that fixed everything.
So anyway, I have a cat, super smart. We had this problem before because we have a dog door, but what'll happen, she'll figure out a way to get in the dog door and she can get outside. She's an inside cat. So I'm now with my screen door. What, David?
Didn't you have like a thing that would like make a high pitched sound if she got near it?
Yeah, I tried that. Didn't work.
She's like, yeah, that's just.
I've tried multiple methods to
She's
get
like-
her away from that area where the door is. I imagine she's like pushing through it just to try to get
It's
outside.
like Logan like running through with
Yeah.
the end of X3. She's
Yeah.
like, no, must get outside.
But anyway, so what I need to do is because like the standard latch doesn't work because where it's at, it doesn't really matter. But so I need to like get magnets or whatever just so it'll latch closed because even when it's closed, she'll like hang onto the screen door enough where she can get it open. And then she's a smart cat and I hate it. It's just ridiculous to have to like create some ingenious way to keep my cat from opening the door.
Has no frontal lobe but can figure it. I think she's trying to tell you she's an outside cat.
I don't care.
You don't want an outside cat?
No.
You get like dead birds all the time though, and they'll bring you.
Yeah,
dead
and then you
birds.
get a dead cat when your cat doesn't come home.
That's true.
Yes, no, thank you. I don't
We have,
want
like coyotes and stuff here in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know about your neighborhood, but they do have them.
So anyway, so I did that. I just thought it was kind of funny that I have to kind of figure out a way to outsmart my cat.
How many times do you have to go to the hardware store?
I went 3 times.
That's
It was
about
super
right.
embarrassing. Yeah, because I went to Home Depot first, got the door. Great, it's universal, right? Cool. Brought it home, got everything unwrapped or whatever put together. I'm like, oh, this is not the right track on the top.
Correct.
So that was like trying to figure out ways, probably for about 2 hours until I was like, I think I can just get wheels for like a closet door.
Yes.
Like for your inside, and then like I'll just screw that onto and that's how I got it to work. But yeah, 3 times, and I'm like, I'm a terrible home
you're
improvement guy.
No, you're not. When we bought the house, it was an REO or a foreclosure, so it was like a mess. So one of the things is one of them. I don't even think one of our bathrooms had like a toilet. It was just the closet ring and
It's a hole in the ground, like India.
Yeah, exactly. It's just here you go, buddy.
Just poop in the hole, yeah.
Exactly. So I had to go get a new toilet, and I had helped somebody install a toilet, but I had never done it myself. And the watering system that we have here is called Warsbo. It's like this. Usually it's copper piping, so it's pretty standard. They have fittings, but you have to sweat the pipes and stuff. But this is easier because it's like flexible. But you have to get these things called shark bites. I know this is all super boring, but I had to get this installed. But every time you take a toilet off or put it on, you need to change the wax ring, like even if you haven't used it, because
It's like a gasket in the car.
Yeah,
like you just want to make sure it's the right.
it's sealed and it's not. When you take it off, it kind of doesn't seal the same way again. I took that toilet like off because I kept messing up. It was too tall, then it was too wide, then it didn't. I took it off like 6 or 7 times, so I had to keep going back because I was like, I'm not gonna need more than like 2 wax rings. And then I'm like, then I got back, I got 2 more, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna mess up that much. I had to go back, and she's like, the girl was like, what's going on? Like we can, maybe there's a question you want to ask you. I'm like, just leave me alone.
We have installation services.
Yeah, I know. When you're back like the 8th or 9th time, they're like, guy.
No, I purposely avoided the same girl at the self checkout the 3rd time I went. So she's like, "Oh, I'm back again, huh?"
Yeah, exactly. But I'm sure they see that. Walk in, get something, walk
And
out.
by the
come
way,
back half an hour later.
It just this is like the first warm weekend of like the spring. I think the last weekend was pretty warm
It
too.
was like 90 the other day.
Yeah, Home Depot is bumping on the weekends.
Oh,
like
yeah.
on Saturday when it's warm. Like
Yeah.
people are like, "It's warm. Let's do some projects."
Mm-hmm.
And
Plant something.
yeah, exactly. So I'm definitely bad at the whole.
Do you like home improvement? Do you
Yeah.
enjoy it? Does it feel like
Yeah.
I get to a point where I enjoy it, and then like I get into it, and then I get to a point where it's like when you're doing a long walk. It's like, just remember, however far you walk, you gotta
get
walk.
back,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like I get into the project, and I'm like so tired of it that I'm like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like, well, I need to not poop in a hole in the ground, so we got to get this done. And that's
I kind of felt that way about this, and like my brother came over later in the day, and he's the one who like helped me out and like
Yeah.
get it working and everything. But yeah, I definitely felt defeated a little bit because I'm like, it's taking me 3 hours to hang a screen door. Like,
Yeah.
give me a break.
yeah, exactly.
A little defeated, but like I like planting more than like home improvement
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And the home improvement's a lot different when you're renting versus you own a house.
Correct.
So a lot of stuff you just feel like, hey, get over here and fix this.
Exactly. Yeah, much different experience. Very cool.
So anyways.
Screen door looks good?
Yeah, it looks good. It works other than the locking thing I got to figure out today. The last thing, I washed my car.
Wow.
I know this is again, super interesting
Is this
territory.
the first time?
This is the first time I've hand washed a car.
Oh, you hand washed it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought you went through a wash. I haven't hand washed my car in years.
No, yeah, and I haven't hand washed a car since I last lived in Vegas, probably 6 years ago?
You had to go buy car shampoo
and
I need
to get the bucket
and
the scrubs and all that stuff. It's definitely weird.
It's like a 16-year-old all over again.
Yeah. But when I was in California, living in apartments, you can't really wash your car in an apartment. You don't have a hose or any hookup or anything. And you don't want to go to the covers, where people go and the quarter operated.
Oh, those are actually not bad. Except if your car's, I had an older car and it's got pressure on that and started
your seals are bad?
No, it just started taking paint off.
Are you serious, David?
Yeah, it was a really old car.
Like clear coat or whatever it was done away.
Started changing I was like, oh god.
No, but
there's the bumper or something.
There's something about hand washing your car, especially when you have a new car. You're like, this looks good.
Yeah. Wax on, wax off.
And it's a white car, so you're like, oh, this looks way better.
Oh, yeah.
I had a gray car before. Let's just say that. A lot of brake dust and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's definitely fulfilling, and you stand back, you're like,
I'm going to take some photos. Park information,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I definitely took some photos on Instagram. First car wash.
stupid.
I know, it's stupid.
Did you do wax?
Okay, so I bought some polish to do after. So I washed the car. My brother and sister-in-law came over after. We were talking for a little bit. I was like, oh, yeah, let me do this polish. It's the spring. So by the time I was going to do the polish, I already had a nice coat of pollen over the car. I was like, I'll do it next time.
Yeah, exactly.
But
gotta get that McGuire.
Yeah, but that was definitely fulfilling. It just feels good. It feels good, man.
Yeah, it's always good to clean your car. I haven't done that since, God, I don't know. I haven't done it with this car, the car I currently own. Maybe the one before it, my Ford Focus.
You haven't washed the Rogue?
No, not by hand. What am I, a
Why
pleb?
not?
I just go through a drive-thru. Or I take it to places. We'll go to Fabulous Freddy's or...
Look at this guy over here.
Well, here's the deal. You go get the oil change, because I really only wash it when I get the oil change, which is every
that's
three
what I do with the old cars, too.
Yeah.
It's like, we need an oil change. It needs a wash.
Let's just go ahead and wash it. But they're half off, so it's go ahead. Yeah, it's $7. Go ahead, just run it through.
Oh, see, we don't. Oh, you mean like generally when you're
because with the place that we get our oil changes just here by the house, they have a car wash service through it. So
see, we just take it to the dealership, and Honda will just wash it for you for free.
This guy, dealership oil changes, you pay $150 for an oil
no,
change.
It's $40, David.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You never take your car to the dealership. They
I
way
always
overcharge.
take my car to dealership. It's $40.
No way. Well, then it's $35 if you take it to Valvoline
Whatever,
or Jiffy
it's fine.
Lube.
And then you got to pay the $7 for the car wash, where I get it for free.
Dude, whenever I go
it is a crappy car wash. Don't get me wrong.
no, yeah,
at the dealership.
Yeah, it is.
They don't do a very good job,
Yeah.
but it's something. But
I
what
love
else
that we're
do I
debating
have?
where to get your oil changed on this movie video game podcast.
Yeah, very enthralling stuff. Talking about installing a screen door. Anyways, the last thing I have is
Wait, hold on. I had a question about your car.
Okay.
So you have this new car. Are you going to do anything to it now that you've got this bug, of cleaning it by hand? Are you going to put going to put a nitrous in it?
No. Got the NOS thing in the middle. With my love, quarter mile of time.
I'm just saying.
I definitely have a list of I want to do this. I want to get coilovers.
Coilovers?
The typical,
Typical?
car.
What are you talking about? That's the first thing that came to your mind.
No, I already
Coilovers?
put the clear side markers instead of the orange ones. I did that. That's
Okay.
something.
Anything else?
No.
You're not going to do engine modifications?
I just said something about that, and you were like, "Ugh, who does that?"
What is coilovers?
Well, that's suspension.
Yeah, I was like, that's not an engine. That makes it.
I would do coilover a suspension upgrade before I would do an engine upgrade.
Okay.
It's already pretty zippy and stuff.
You don't want to go faster. You just want to feel smoother.
Still pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not the smoother. It's more the body roll, David, when you going in the turns.
Okay. All right.
No, but I definitely have a
Strut
list.
bar.
But I don't know if you know, but that kind of stuff's expensive.
Oh, especially well. Here's the thing,
And I got other stuff going on in my life.
exactly.
But my wife would be pissed. I was like, oh hey, I got this new set of $1,000 coilovers to put on my car.
On your brand new car, she's
Yeah.
like, why?
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
And I asked my wife, I'm like, oh, so I got this stuff. Now we can wash your car. You can help me. She's like, no.
Yeah, I'll
It's
take it.
you can wash the car, or I'll take it somewhere. I'm
Exactly.
Like, oh my god. Last thing I did is last night the wife and I we saw Beauty and the Beast, the new one.
Yes.
The live action
remake of the
that came out this
1992.
weekend. Yes.